That's the issue. I'm constantly throating. You feel me? Wait. Bark, 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 bark. Hey, hi, how are you there, Gobbly? I'm just here to say hello before the video and request that you please join the Discord. If you're tired of hearing me ask, I mean, just like, you know, just click the description below and join me. It's not that hard. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Don't make me come to your house. You don't want me to come to your house, do you? Just join the Discord. That's all you gotta do. Anyways, see you soon. Enjoy Sprout Shenanigans number 3. I sense in you a kindred spirit. He hit us with the moist critical smile.
Have you ever seen a grown man smile? Now you have.
He really said, "Grin." Ghost Knight, you did see him. Head to toe in armor. What? No shot. The trees themselves were quivering in fear. Blah. True. Or maybe you're just a pussy. You thought about that? Coward. Unlike you, I've got nerves of steel from years of pissing and shitting myself in the face of fear. I fear nothing. Nothing but soiled drawers. What's so irritating is everybody around me just has better glamour. Like, my glamour is so basic and everybody's just like so fucking good.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Well, excuse you. Dude, it actually came out really well. Dude, the back of the outfit's so cute. Look at those. These little thingies. They're like big tassels, but not really. Also, the hood's adorable. That's a cute outfit. We went from drinking booze to drinking tea. The upgrades are real. Yippee! Oh, never mind. We drinking booze too. That's right. Get them fluids up. Okay, that was adorable. What the fuck was that?
Let's go gambling.
I'm gonna guess.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I can't stop winning.
Holy shit! No fucking way! What? Oh my fucking god! Shit went real smooth. Like my brain. Go to blink, 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 blink. Are you trying to post orange and black YouTube sites again? Your internet got bonked? Well, tell your ISP, come over and clean your shaft. This is like pastel bitch coded and I love it for that. Yes, queen. Kill it. Get them 8 million views on TikTok, queen. Go crazy. Slay. That's what it's all about. Hell yeah. Like, what the fuck, dude? It looks so good. Looks like watermelon is cute. We like watermelon in this house. Do not hit me with a baseball bat, though. Leave my noggin alone. You can't see me, but I'm making little crab hands with my crab right now. Taking the red? Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Why do they say it like that? Why do they gotta say it like that? Why are we taking the red, man? That sounds not okay. Oh, mate, would you like to take my red, or would you like to take his red? This red or that red?
お客さんが8人。そんな8人もいる。うわっ！ふんふん。 did you just call me short?
Alrighty then, Gooner Ticks. I'm gonna advise you to
Fuck that, yeah.
get comfy, grab a pillow and a blanket,
I'm sick as
relax, and late night lucky. Hi. For those of you who just came in for this, welcome in. May your stay be relaxing and lovely. Everybody else, hello again. Gotta pull this up our queue. I fucked up. So loud. That is very loud. Turn that down a little bit. In my ears, maybe not necessarily on stream. Okay. Full screening the wrong application. I had some quick to eat. My roommate made a pizza with buffalo stuff in it, jalapenos. I was hungry. Oh man. Oh, last time we left off. What did we do? We finished Lucky versus Stella. LNL time. It is. You so right. Bitten for. Sounds like something you'd make explode, like TNT, but LNL. LNL is just the shorthand for late night luck. If we make the late night lucky explode, that would be truly unfortuitous. Not even a fucking word. The pizza sounds like it'll make me explode. Oh yeah, I'll definitely pay for it later. It's got like cheese on it. But you know what? It's fine. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow because I don't know when my wife and kids are coming home. And I really should record, but I don't know. Kind of just like, maybe I'll just edit instead. I know I'm doing my dailies, playing some rounds of card games. I like to watch some anime. Oh. Everything is future Lucky's problem if I procrastinate hard enough. Or I just don't, like, you know, acknowledge the problem hard enough. Oh my goodness. Alright. I gotta say, playing that Buddhisimon deck is some of the most fun I've had piloting a deck in a long time. It's giving me like, it's giving me the same vibes I felt when I first got Puppet Rush started. Like I started doing my Puppet Rush deck. I started to get that ground. And the same vibe. Ooh. Fuck, I cut myself on. Oh? The same vibes as that, and the same vibes as when I was trying to like solve the problem of how to make a Megazoo Cannondramon work and some other decks. I think that's what I like. Maybe it's not even playing the decks I enjoy. Maybe it's like the puzzle and problem solving of making a deck work to like how I want it to work in a way that's relatively consistent and like playable. Maybe that's like the cycle, the process that I actually like more so than playing
the like the cards themselves. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's hard telling because I don't really stick with a deck long enough because I don't have a main deck. Okay, so deck building is just really fun in Digimon. I agree. I think there's enough like freedom into how the game's played and how you can deck build in Digimon that it makes the process enjoyable. It definitely reminds me of Weiss in that regard. Okay, let's just get caught up from here, I suppose. Did I switch over my game? Yeah. Did this ever? Okay. Jamie stepped through the portal. He looked terrible, but a grin sprawled across. His right hand was the last thing to leave the wormhole as he pulled something massive from. I gotta change that later. After taking a few more steps, the audience could see that he had been yanking on some kind of massive chain. It was attached to a makeshift sleigh of sorts, I'd imagine. Magical propulsion device slapped on it. Screams of fear and awe came from the onlookers as the contents of the sleigh came into view. Gargantuan teeth, scales, even some monstrous heads were piled up on the transport. Dragons? Augustine screeched. Folks, it seemed Jamie had been sent to a dungeon. And has returned. Pilot after Cheers. Beep. Jamie sighed and dropped the chain, rubbing his ring. His eyes had dark circles underneath them. His green hair disheveled, lit. Bruises and burns covered his body, as did gashes. Vladimir jumped down to his. You're okay. He hugged Jamie. Don Gravy cleared his throat and jumped over to Augustine's jumbotron, causing it to dip. Microphone. Augustine handed Don Gravy the microphone. Sure. As an independent representative of the council, hereby calling for a 30-minute recess. Enjoy the accommodations while you. Oren and Guy and him shot each other a look that said, why would he do that? Why, of all people, why would he do? All people. I'm not gonna question his intentions right now. Vladimir grabbed Jamie. Brought him to the medical bay. Someone clean all of this up. Vladimir shouted as he pointed to the monster. Lucky properly on him. He stared Location. Hotels. Brother. Deep breath. Still, oh my god. Waiting for breath. Retardio. Downs would go so crazy right now. Realized I don't need to be. Also, where did I leave off at here? Why did I write so much in this chapter already? Okay, the zipper fight's short. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Winston, good. Justin, posture. Letter. I'm a clown. Door. Amy. TV. Base. Why are you with that? Okay. Outing. There are. Oh, hey, Lucky. Nice. You too. Got my ass beat. By else. Russian. His shoulder. Black. I wish Control B worked without popping up a bunch of shit on my screen. It is. Let's fix that. Thought about you the whole time. He looked down at her blanket. Ella looked away. Carol. Look for LSI. Hold out her phone. Didn't you text back or give all us no? Oh, hold on. He held up. Edged. Finished. Reduced. Broken. Hits. About that. Started a match, opponent mulligans and instant forfeits. Felt I probably should have done that a few times. Sorry about that. I quite literally couldn't. Oh, happened. And you couldn't. Wait, sometimes you break hard. Dog. I played a match where I mullied my hand. My next hand was, I think, I can't remember exactly, but it was like a champion in all ultimates and megas, or it was just like a tamer and all. It was like one card and then all ultimates and megas. It was 3 or 4 turns, 5 turns maybe. I drew into nothing but megas and ultimates. I had 5 out of 7 of my megas and like I had drawn into. I could not play the fucking game. That video is that match is hella going up on the My Pocket Lucky channel. That shit was super toxic. I was like, how does one achieve such fuckery? I was having some real bad draw luck. We played, I think, 3 or 4 matches where I saw a grand total of 6 rookies across all matches, and I had 12 rookies in the deck. Explain that math to me. That shit's crazy. Truly. What happened? See on you drew new rookies? No rookies? Yeah, no. I still think that there's a conspiracy in DCGO with its shuffler. I think that thing's on some bullshit. Look. Lucky. Back up. Honestly, probably bust. Get into it. I'd like to file. I'd like to get everything. That's okay. Pops. Strange. Right. I'll respect it. At least explain. I slayed. How do you? Portal. Got it. Insurance. Do. Enter. Wasn't acting so will support me care. And story. Pulled away from pushed up against. So, I roughed up. Find that. I've fought with words. Good snag. Hold. Do not move. It could feel. Yeah, it's Iliad's mana mixing his own. For you. Rust. Oh. Blood turn cold. But he felt like Iliad Robin. Yeah. Finally, they're getting me from. Gonna get some and popped up in here. Amy is really close to complete. Amy's gate. Healthy. Chin. And on bed. Vladimir. Roger. As a doctor, I cannot, and then fight and yeah, but you can do. let's problem. And one more. Give me nodded. And like, okay, so. No sooner did his head. Hello. He fell asleep. He food brain. Hello. I can't remember how that works. As is, it's brought. The cloudy, the dreamy, the hello, a pillow, as soon as I'm so what if the as soon as his head dropped into the pillow off. Fingers twitched and painful pressure. Flash. Lost. You reached over. His legs restless. Damn, words are hard tonight. Fucking hard tonight. No one bites the dust. I kind of want to do another one of these, I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. I made a 3D Ninja Turtle from scratch on my iPod Pro. Oh shit. Say it ain't so. The Freyrin? Yeah, so what if like, what if the shapeshift just straight up didn't work? Yeah, what if the shapeshift just didn't work, huh? Then what? That's crazy. Imagine that. Thanks for the head pats. Yeah, but why didn't it work? That's so weird. It the fuck? It changed my what the fuck? Wait, I have hotkeys missing. Huh? Wait, hold on. What happened? The fuck? What the hell? Yo, I think. My model broke? My hotkeys broke. Aww. You expect a refund in the next 3 business days? Nah. Why's my stuff breaking? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think my VTube studio crashed at some point. Have a good night. Yeah, it did. That's, which means Mix It Up's not properly connected anymore. Because VTube Studio needs to load first and then Mix It Up afterwards. But if I close Mix It Up now, because so essentially the load chain has to be VTube Studio, then Mix It Up, then OBS. That's pretty cringe, streamer. How did I bark it? It got borked when VTube Studio crashed. Oh, okay, so the way that the programs have to be launched, as far as like this specific order goes. Okay, I could kill myself. Okay. The reason this won't close, thanks. Is no, but for real. Kind of crazy. VTube Studio has to be loaded first, and then the VTube Studio, because of the way the connection between brain, the way the like the API stuff works. So VTube Studio has to go first, then Mix It Up. Mix It Up is what I use for the auto change between models and a bunch of my redeems. Mix It Up is essentially responsible for all of my redeems. And OBS has to be opened last. If OBS is open before Mix It Up won't communicate with OBS to play the redeems on screen. But if OBS is open before VTube Studio, the redeems that work directly through VTube Studio won't work for the lucky pets. They don't work on this model. Teehee. It only works for lucky. So yeah, so basically everything, it's literally like 1, 2, and then to be open that specific way. And then if anything crashes, it's kind of just like LOL, dead. Skill issue, only the best of skill issues. I can manually do this though. Check this out. Ready? Thanks for the hot pots. Thanks for the hot pots, for real. We just leave that there for now. Fine. You don't understand what these Linknicks are doing? Some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? Yeah, they just be doing shit at this point. Nekark just living her best life. Poor Nakarko. Poor Nakarko. You know what I could probably do while I have this up actually? Let's make this work with the stuff since I have it on. Scenes for hotkeys. Actually, I don't need that. Thanks for the cruise. You can go hotkey name. That's hotkey action. Item scene, toggle item scene. Lucky pats. So in theory, I should be able to use this on multiple scenes. Fine. Fine. Item scenes, head pat on. I can go here. Save. Settings. Okay. Now when I go here, I can go triggers, cooldown. Pat's an auto be on kill yourself lady. That's crazy because you're wrong. It literally would have been a second ago if I had this set up already. Imagine being wrong. Couldn't be me. I'm always right. That's why I misplay all the time. Okay, hold on. I should really make some like quick VTuber tutorials one day. I don't know when, but that's something I should do. The thing is though, the reason I've never done VTuber tutorials is I don't want people to think that's what I do. You know what I mean? Like I don't want them like coming to my channel thinking they're gonna get VTuber tutorials when I get known for VTube tutorial stuff. That's not what I'm looking for out of life. Easy to get pigeonholed. Yeah, exactly. That's part of the that's literally part of the reason I started the Monster Tamer TCG channel, was because it was actively hurting my channel to have my viewer base split between like my generalist content and people that would only come to my, like they would open up a video and then they'd be like, oh, and then they just like click off because it wasn't TCG or whatever related, or they would just like see the video and then not click on it because, you know, they weren't interested. And what was happening is YouTube was being like, oh, this person's subscriber base isn't clicking on their videos, so I shouldn't show their videos to other people either. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I can't win for losing. So I just kind of like, I was like, let's make a new channel. So I stopped shooting myself in the foot every 2 seconds when I make something different. The thing is, like, with TCG fans and with like fighting game fans, or with like, there's certain games, and oh, let me rephrase this. By and large, you can make variety content without too much of an issue, but I feel like there's certain genres of stuff where people are just like, they will only watch you if you're doing that. And I feel like the TCG stuff is 100% that. Like the Monster Tamer stuff is 100% that. I was like, yeah, let's just get this the fuck out of here. The fighting game stuff, not so much. I mean, a lot of them seem like to watch my other stuff as well. Some of them only watch the fighting game stuff, but I have to be like very careful, just in general. But yeah, it just wasn't worth killing my channel over. You love when you say an opinion or give a small amount of audio advice and all of a sudden people are asking you about like 10k plus audio gear that you've never touched. Teehee. About VTuber stuff, I don't want to make VTuber content. Like I don't want to make like, this is how you VTube content. There's genuinely things, like there's tutorials out there that are super outdated or give you barely enough to like figure the shit out on yourself. And I'm like, I know for a fact that like I could just make content to help people, but again, I don't want to get locked into that shit. And it's like, I'm selfish because I could easily make those videos and help out a ton of people with really compact, easy to understand videos. But I'm also like, I don't fucking care, because a lot of the VTuber help videos, they're very much like, you can tell they're padding. They're padding for time, which is kind of annoying. Being a VTuber, and there's some that don't do it obviously, but there's quite a bit that do. Just being a VTuber. Well, I mean, yeah, there's people that are going to show up regardless, right? But when I have like, and I appreciate that, but when I have a massive amount of my follower base, let's say 50%, 55%, that are actively seeing my videos in their recommended or subscriber page, and they look at it and they go, I'm not gonna watch that, and they scroll away, that hurts me more than most things. Like, that hurts me. And then anybody who clicks off my video in like 2 minutes or less, I'm cooked. If people don't stay for like 20% of my video past the first like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, I'm so fucking cooked. Like, that shit in the beginning, that's why I always I always tell people, and I specifically do not watch my own videos when they first come out. It's like, if you want to check your video and make sure it's working and it's correct, watch it before you upload it. Because if you start watching your video and you go do something else, whether you lock your phone, you click off or whatever, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, this video is not very good, huh? People are clicking off quickly. Damn. That's why I'd much rather somebody come to my channel, leave hateful comments, watch like 2-3 minutes of my video, or like get to a point where I make a point and they're like, man, fuck this cat, man, than just like click on my video and instantly click off, because that shit is super damaging. I've had videos straight up die because they were doing well, and then YouTube was like, let's show it to a broader audience, and they show it to a broader audience and like the normies and stuff, and people see my model and hear my voice and they click off immediately, and you can tell when it happens because it's like, my video's climbing, it's spiking, it's doing really, really well, and then it gets shown to like way more people. You can tell exactly when it happens on the graph, and then they just go bing, and then YouTube stops showing me to people altogether, and I'm like, man, that sucks. Feels bad, man. I feel like something get lost in translation from stupid English doing what you're already doing. It is what I mean. I feel like something got lost in translation from doing stupid English, doing what you're doing. I don't think that asterisk correction really helped. Won't be real with you, I'm still lost. But yeah, the algo is all about retention. Which is why I've genuinely considered with some of my Yapathon videos switching to a PNG instead of using a full-on VTuber for like the first part of my videos, so that if people come in, they just like see the floating PNG or whatever, they're less likely to, it's so weird, they're less likely to click off if you have like a profile picture or a floating PNG. But the second you're using an actual VTuber model or a model and you're talking behind that, then they have a problem. It makes no fucking sense. So yeah, I don't know. I've really considered that for my yapping videos, where I'm just like, I'll just put like pictures or something on the screen or just a PNG, and then I'll switch over later. It is really fucking weird. I was talking to a content creator who makes content. I'm not gonna out them because they had some not very nice things to say about some of their viewers and whatnot. But essentially, they said that they're rather androgynous looking, but they have a very deep voice. And they were talking about how they had a reward for Jesus Christ, a face reveal type reward, right? But then somebody else they knew wound up having an issue where they did a face reveal after using a female like PNG for so long and like talked with their normal voice, and they too were also androgynous, and it wound up being met with like massive backlash. So like, yeah, I already decided not to do it after that, but they'll get comments now and then about how because they have a friend that's a VTuber that they stream with. Like, oh, we're so glad you don't use a, you know, a such and such model, like that slur word, so and so. I'm glad you just use, you know, like the picture or whatever. Like, what the fuck? It's the same thing. If you're using a character to represent you, or even if it's not like an OC, right? If, because the character they're using is not an OC, it's a character from a fighting game. If you're using a character to represent you, and the character is the opposite gender of you, and you're talking, and then let's say you did the exact same thing and you took that character and you made them into like a 3D or a 2D model, and they were talking and they moved and the lips moved and stuff, what the fuck is the difference? Genuinely, is it because this is more lifelike? Because there's less of that disassociation that you can't really detach from the creator and the model at that point? Like, I don't understand it. It's super weird to me. But I don't know. There's my point. The reason I bring it up is my point is there comes a point where I'm putting work into these things, and I am like actively trying to grow, both for myself and for the people that have shown me goodwill and like trust that I'll, you know, grow. And I'm trying to make smarter decisions so that I'm not just like needlessly wasting effort and time on things. And it's like, well, is it really wasting time if you enjoyed making the video? Not really. But also in the same breath, like, still I need to have something to show for it at some point, you know what I mean, motherfucker? Doesn't have to be now, but damn. In that case, there's a bit of a gap created because people assume they play the character for the kit, not for the self-identification. Yeah, that's fair. I guess my thing was more like, while they do main the character, they also have like a profile picture of them. And yeah, I don't know, with like some custom changes, but it's not just a profile picture. It's like literally like a full body PNG, and then they have like a version where the hand's out and they're talking, and another version when they're pissed. You know, Matty McMuscles, he does a lot of like FGC content. He's got a PNG thing that represents him. It's an OC. It floats around the screen. He'll make it move, and it has a bunch of different emotes. Like it'll be like, ah, and have like a hand on it, hands on its head and all upset, or it'll be like flexing, or a bunch of different things. This other person does something very similar, where they just have like basically visual novel cutouts and expressions of their characters, and they'll float it around the screen. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. It's all super interesting to look at and think about, and it's really like, it gets funnier to think about when I constantly realize that while I've had like the pleasure of having an audience, and many YouTubers have the pleasure of having an audience, all of us have like such a small portion of the amount of people that are out there. So sometimes it can be like hard to differentiate between, okay, how do I market myself specifically versus what's going to reach the most amount of people? Because I can't just like, if I try to get my channel out to the most amount of people, it's actually like straight up detrimental to my channel. So I have to like trick the algorithm into showing me specifically to people I want the algorithm to show me to, and that's hard, man. The people being weird about opposite gender PNG models having the most fucked up genders. There's no opposite. Yeah, but they don't know that. They just hear your voice, and that's all that matters to them. Doesn't matter what you identify as or what fucked up gender you are. I mean, the safe play is you just, like, for me, I could just switch to like a fucking cat picture. Cat PNG, go crazy. Vocal training time, I have unfortunate vocal damage in certain parts of my larynx that make it very difficult to create certain tones and resonances without it sounding strained or damaged or raw, I guess, if that makes sense. So there's some difficulties there, but we're working on it. We're trying. If you had a nickel for every VTuber you knew with vocal damage, you'd have 2 nickels. Well, you'd have 1, because I'm not a VTuber. I'm a streamer that just so happens to have a model. Just kidding, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, it is weird that happened twice. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into my doctor thing right now, but there was a very funny-ish conversation I had recently with my doctor about my body and where I have afflictions versus where I don't. And I thought that was it was a very interesting conversation. It's gonna become a fucking tree. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to say that. Creatura? 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 I ain't gonna creatura till she hawk to. Fuck, I don't know why I'm on about that joke lately. That's not even funny. That's the best part. Creatura. Creatura. Oh, no idea what the fuck that is. I could look it up. Dog, please. Oh, just a creature. Damn, that's nuts. Just a creature, huh? Imagine knowing another language. Wouldn't be me. People misspell it as creature on the internet. I've never seen that either. I would just assume they're misspelling creature. Just realized you might as well make an adventure deck with a black, red, or gray ace if you want to use Hades Force. You hate how versatile adventure is. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Kinda does everything, huh? It kinda just does it all. Isn't that cute? Gonna make you feel good. Ooh. You know, super no Spanish, but you need to learn it. Probably get on that. You can whisper nasty things into your girlfriend's ears in Spanish, in her home language. I guess her home language is technically English, though, right? Yeah, you gotta tell Zaina some naughty things in Espanol. My desire to learn languages is beyond human comprehension as to like why I want to learn them. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna be super fucking real with you right now. This whole typing thing, it's not happening. Shit, kind of gotta hit her with the. I'm not reading that out loud because I don't know what it means, but I'm just gonna assume it means I'm gonna eat up your insides from the inside or something. I don't know. Not an appropriate conversation. Never mind. Might be. It's Saturday, right? Hey, freaking good. What does Simon my goat? Did I ever upload Late Night Lucky from the other day today? I'll have to go look later. I'm gonna. Wow, that's crazy. What if she just said me too? Then what would you do? You'd shake her hand? Hell yeah. I'd say bet. I wouldn't say anything. I would just take off my pants, personally. Hold on, we're reconnecting to your channels. What do you mean? Bro, what is going on? My fucking my backup chat thing is broken. My regular chat thing's broken. Can't win for losing. Enter to a close. Jamie found way. Up for you. Wasn't long. Okay. Slumber. Oh. They're taller. Give me friend. Give me. And for everything. He looked up, down, frowning. Are that it? One keeps asking me that. I'll be fine. The suit to wear. Gotta go because you need the mix of flavors for food explained to you. Good luck. That shit's important. Thanks for asking though. You know what this means, but alright. It means you're in good hands. Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for swinging by, Zed. Where is engine? Pointed. Should held out. Spare him. Spare him. Bodies. And said. What? I wear that thing. Probably. But calling match. Say tour. I don't know. Shrugged. All right, I'm gonna get a little fucky up in here, shall we? I'm getting a little tired of letting them play so nice. I think it's time. past. And give me y'all. Bumble. By locker. I think I felt more awake before the nap. Guys. Rather table or J. Other bag. Come here. Violet. Aiming carefully. Seal. Side. There's a new brother. My brain just fucking fizzled so hard. That was crazy. But finished. Fresh cut. Walker. 313. 313. Satisfying? Shh. Left. Shh. Click. Fuck off. Walk. Ah, yes, we know how to talk and how to write. Life's good. It just keeps getting better. Holy shit. Goddamn. I guess the decision really comes down to an hour later. Now, I suppose. Paused. Savoring. The cinnamon toast. Savoring. The lock. Brain. Something. Wait. This ride. Was Whoop. Hello? Chain. Why can't I remember the name of the fucking dog? I used to have to clean this shit all the time. Instruction. It's the gun. Shira. Yeah, Shira. Ashira. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Can't call it a scarab. I got yelled at for that a couple of times. It's not called a scarab. Not called a scarab. Bro, whatever. I didn't fucking care. I was like, I don't know. It's in like fucking 12, 13. I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, very cool. How can I go back to using my tonfas? No? Okay. Wait. From everyone. His thoughts present. Right. Pulling it out. And then I spelled that wrong. Like is hard to tell though. Definitely not from this one. Enter. Okay. I'm sure already privy. Tell you truth. You are here. Hey honey, how's it going? Let me quickly shoved it back. The throw. Hesitate at the writing. It's a bit slow tonight. But it's going good. How's the night going for you? You laid down yet? Pops wanted me. Have it. You're tired and in bed with the kids? You're sleeping? Hell yeah. Found you. Washed the door. Hi, Aki. Night's going good. Your night treating you okay? I'm doing some late night lucky. Watch ashore from the sea glass itself. Small area. Going well? Hell yeah. The sword. Thing. Give that you. Me through with the air. Get caught. Harmless. Loaded. Brown. Omtred on the east line. That's good. Maybe you'll be able to get a bit more comfortable and get some rest. Yeah, it is good. Super good, Aki. Good. Okay, it's not ready. Again. Missed it. Careful. Box. Harness. Wrist. Or his knee. Lost him. That's good, Aki. I'm glad. Must have been exciting. I love you too, Astra. I miss you guys. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest. Bye. Tomorrow, baby. Walked over the door. Gotcha. Shh. Doors. To bother. Fighter, hunter, ring. There. Oh my god. Wonder what they'll think. Well, hopefully they'll like it. Alrighty then. Thank you, Tolly. One last time. We're heading out. Or on Polly. Yes. Glad you are doing well. Proud of what you so banger of a surprise gift. They're excited for it. Look. And that's sun. Roche was ferocious. Felt like round shook. Round. Corrupted. Present. Hot dog. It's so over for me. I think I need to call it. I think I gotta call it. Present. Focus is on zipper. Here. Walking. Eerie. Uh, Thank you, Aki. Thank you. I hope you have a good night. Or not. Here is bro. Here. Eyebrows, burn. Auto core. Our student said fast. Super yawn. Rubbed. Belly. Oh yeah. Oh. Final set match it. Final day. One last time. Wait. I keep forgetting the fucking this one. Actually ridiculous. Hey, watch over. Again. Keep. Wasted no time getting disgusting blob green acid hurled. Awful. Rock. Oh. Gammon. Nice. Finish. Quite quick. Fuck. Bounced around. One you said fast. Mention. Quick. You could word that quick. Nice. I'm gonna leave it here. For real, for real. We got more 3D model stuff to do on the next late night lucky. Papers. I had a lovely time. It was really nice to be able to play the Digimon TCG on stream again. We should do that more. Why don't we do that more? We should do that more. Heck yeah, hell yeah. Tomorrow's Sunday. We got the Soul Link lock with Cam and Hope. Maybe, possibly. There's a chance we might have to reschedule that. So if that doesn't happen, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. It entirely depends on just like circumstances, who's doing what at that point. I'll either wind up still doing a collab, or if that winds up not being a thing, then I will just I'll just do like a solo stream. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, maybe we'll do Pokemon Rising Ruby or something, since we were gonna do Pokemon anyways. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, we're streaming tomorrow. That's really it. I know that on Monday I would like to go back and play Metaphor, but I'm not gonna promise anything because it really just depends how tomorrow goes. I've been feeling a little sick again, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just muscle through it. Anywho, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. I'm gonna call it here. I would say I'm gonna be brave and do some editing or recording or something, but yeah, I'm probably not doing that. At most, I'll boot up like Digimon or Shadowverse and do a little card gaming before bed. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Goodbye.